Bula, and welcome to our Super Rugby Pacific review for another week. I'm Culden Kamea. First up, a big congratulations to the Fijiana Drua for their historic 29-10 win against the champion New South Wales Waratahs last Friday afternoon on the Gold Coast. I say historic because up until last Friday, these Waratahs have been the undisputed and undefeated Women's Rugby Champions of Australia, never having ever tasted defeat. That's right, since the start of the Australian Super W Comp in 2018, the Tars have never lost a game. Can you imagine that? Going 4 seasons plus without losing, and boom, the Fijiana and Drua turn up and knock you off your throne. Some of those Waratahs chicks must have been crying all weekend, poor things. Well, they just got to get back in front of the mirror, put on their makeup and come out fighting. In their first season in the Super W Comp in Australia, our Fijiana and Drua girls are the undisputed champions of Australia. Amazing. As for our Fiji and Drua men, well, that was their worst game in Australia so far this year. Once Captain Lemani Nangusa went off, they really fell apart and lost their way. So let's hope the boys can get back up for the Brumbies this weekend at Suncorp in Brisbane. In other results from Super Rugby Pacific Round 7 games last weekend, the Blues Bros bossed Moana Pacifica 46-16 at Eden Park. The Crusaders had a messy 17-14 win over the Highlanders in Christchurch.
And the Crusaders are in front. And then Frizzell bursting his way through, out into the open spaces, took on Leicester Whainga.
The Fiji and Drua, we won't mention that game. The Reds ripped the Brumbies 21-7 in Brisbane.
The Brumbies player, it's with a high degree of danger and force, and there's nothing to mitigate that, so it's going to be a red card.
Correct.
Tapped it. Adi Savea.
And Super Hurricane Savea, Adi, almost tipped over the Chiefs on his own, but they escaped with a 30-29 win in Wellington.
Intercept, here we go.
In the NRL, Lautoka-born Wanga Blake scored another 2 tries for Parramatta Eels in a 48-14 drubbing of Tariq Sims and the St. George Dragons. One more congratulations, this time for the Nambua Broncos for their 30th anniversary celebration dinner last weekend. For TEIVOVODigital, I'm Culden Kamea.